What's going on, guys? Saga Plays here, coming at you with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Well, has been a while, I'll say. We'll be doing the next soul mode, and if you are returning to the channel, welcome back. And if you are new, go and hit that subscribe button. All my content is pretty much raw footage, so it's pretty much straight from recording to posting. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much how I do things, and my recording schedule is fairly sporadic at the moment because I am a college student doing classes. So pretty much what has appeared was the dual restart, which is you get to undergo redo dual training or any of many gates where you experience the story, so to speak. But I'll let you guys do that on your own. See what that is on your own. Namely, I haven't done it just because I haven't had time, but I mean, I pretty much started like with the first one. I don't think it was Absolute Monarch. I think it was Warriors. It was like one of these very few. I didn't record tutorial or dual training just because like that's kind of beginner stuff of sorts. But yeah, so I mean, I haven't finished any of these, fully completed any of these yet, but we'll be doing it. The one that came out last week, which was my spring break, and I kind of didn't take any recording stuff because I needed a break from classes and whatnot, but yada yada. You guys don't need to know about that, but yeah. And then, yeah, so this will be coming out today, or, well, obviously it'll be coming out the 15th, which is when I'm recording, again, today, but whatever. So, the Rikka Fairies descend. I don't know anything about the Rikka archetype, so this will be new. And I'm not just saying lore, but like in general, I don't even remember seeing like a Rikka Fairy card whatsoever. But so, details of the gate. The Rikka flutter down into the winter sky and show their splendor in 1,000 different ways. In a moment until it fades, they share countless moments of wonder. So I think this is like a winner style, probably a winner, just because like of how the face card they used is, and also given the fact that it's like snowflakes, she's wearing snowflakes, pretty much like you got the Christmas vibe coming from it. I don't know why they released it over spring during the springtime, but yeah, or I mean, I think it may be winter Japan. I got zero clue. I'm in the US, so yeah. So I mean, let's get down to the scenario. It's fairly straightforward. Scenario, practice, duel, goal. The Rikka Fairies descend. Like fluttering petals floating in the wind, they dance. Like floating petals flowing on a gentle breeze, they fly. From the chilling sky, the night falls. Snow and ice cover this vast land and color the world white. Though destined to pass and fade, their beauty persists. They fall upon all, even on the flowers that burrow out of sight. Even as winter approaches, these flowers still bloom, strong and proud. The icy shard on the flower's petal begins as a droplet. The droplet soon blooms into a brilliant crystal of white, ever so beautifully. Those who dwell in flowers are reborn from blossoms, are the Rikka Fairies. As colorful as the flowers that decorate the world, the fairies take on many forms. They appear as fair maidens with gorgeous parasols in hand. The secret of these snow flowers remain under wraps. Alright. So, alright, that did not, so I mean, it's kind of like a lot of the others, like, there's no proper story, it's like a description of what they are and such, and then it's, that's really it. So, I mean, I'm just confirming the deck, copy plant. So, these are Rikka Fairies, okay. So, I mean, I'll figure out what they do when we practice, but, Black Ship of Corn, okay. But yeah, I've never heard of them. I don't even see anyone play with this archetype in Master Duel. I don't know, but yeah, this will be new. And then also, I know I didn't post any videos about this whatsoever, but I know this is not going to be a Yu-Gi-Oh topic, but I'll get more into that in a bit. So what makes a Rikka deck unique? This deck features an effect that is triggered by tributing itself or other plant monsters, and multiple monsters with effects that are triggered by other monsters being tributed. In particular, Teardrop the Rikka Queen has an effect that tributes you or opponent's monsters, and also has an effect triggered when a monster has been tributed. This monster serves as the centerpiece of the Rikka deck. Also, with effects that change a monster's combination and levels, you can also interchangeably use rank 4, 6, 8 Xyz summons as well. Okay. Yep. But, alright, Rikka Burning Passion is our opponent. Alright. But, back to what I was going to talk about before I read that description, or of what makes it unique. So, pretty much, I mean, this is obviously not going to be Yu-Gi-Oh! It's going to be about Pokemon. I'm just going to flat out say that, just so, like, I can let you guys know what I'm planning to do with everything and such. So, first off, the DLC. That I already purchased and everything. So, I got the Hisuian Zoroark, and pretty much I am set for the DLC part 1 and part 2. I will be recording those. I'll probably just like solo it, or I don't know yet exactly, but I'm most likely just gonna record it solo because literally it's coming out at the end of this year, which I am honestly surprised. Like, I mean, yeah, they released the DLC, like you could purchase it now and everything, which is ridiculously cheaper than the Sword and Shield DLC. I did not bother buying that because, I mean, that's nearly as expensive as purchasing just the title game itself. I mean, it was $50 for that, I think. Activate you. But yeah. Okay, select itself. Oh, right. Now you have 2 level 8s. Okay. Yeah, so this is Xyz themed. Well, I mean, go figure, but yeah. You don't put it into the extra monster deck zone? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Alright, now utilize its effect and everything. Alright. But, yeah. So, I mean, I already got that. It is fairly interesting. I even got the Verizian and Suicune. Apparently, because I didn't even know about this till, I guess you could say when I caught the Iron Leaves, if I recall. It's Iron Leaves, and then Walking Wake. But I'm just going to call them Ancient Suicune and Future Verizian, just because, honestly, that's better than calling them by their Paradox name. Just because. But, yeah, so I did catch Ancient Suicune literally with a Clodsire that I used for the Greninja raid, which is the Paldean Clodsire. Well, I mean, yeah, no. Quagsire, Clodsire. Okay, yeah. It's just Paldean Whoopers that are different. Okay, so many Rikka cards have powerful effects, but they often require a tribute a plant type monster on your field. Pay attention to the number of plant type monsters on your field. Your opponent's deck has many monsters that trigger their effects when they are destroyed in battle. However, you can use monster effects of Teardrop the Rikka Queen to tribute them and block these effects. Okay, sorry about that, but back to Pokemon. I just kind of go off in a tangent, but pretty much, I mean, I'm talking about Pokemon when I'm playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, okay, yeah. So, pretty much, something new. Add 1 Rikka from here. I probably should have set that. Yeah, I should have set that. But, pretty much got the DLC. About Ancient Suicune and Future Verizian. pretty much what I discovered was apparently if you link with someone that has a different game, you could catch the other. So I mean, I was able to get. So I mean, I got Suicune because I own Scarlet myself, and then my friend he owns a Violet. That's where I was trying to get out. I literally forgot the name of the other game, but yeah, pretty much he owns that, and then we did the Iron Leaves Future Parisian raid together, and I was able to catch it then, so that was a surprise to me. I mean, if it's like version exclusive raids, then yeah, okay. If it's like version exclusive Paradox raids or like Mightiest Mark raids, I'm definitely snagging those. But it's like, if it's not, then it's like, I'd be fine if I didn't catch them. Because I mean, I'm really not trying to fill out the Pokedex. That's real. I mean, that's what a lot of people would do post game, but I really just play for the fun of it. Even like during my downtime, I just play because why not? Also tribute one plant monster when okay, add one Rikka. If you do special summon 2 evil thorn. Okay, yeah. Take one Rikka monster from your deck except Rikka Petal and add it either to your hand or send it to the grave. Okay. I'll add a level 4. Special summon this from here, but while it is face up on a monster summon, you cannot. Okay. Special summon a Rikka monster. Activate you. Tribute the plant. Add 2 hand. Sure, this I guess. Okay. Tribute 1 plant. Summon this from hand. Yeah, I'll be fine. Detach, then target 1 plant monster in the grave. Add it to hand. Okay. I won't add. You can tribute this card from your hand or face a field. That monster you control. Sure. Because they can only tribute on their turn. End the turn there. Oh. Okay. But, yeah. Sorry for kind of going quiet. Kind of focus on, namely, when I'm using the loner deck, per se, during the solo gates, just because of the fact that it's like, I gotta use it to beat said archetype and everything, which does get annoying. But, yeah. Okay. I can be slightly scared now. Probably, maybe. I don't know yet. A lot of these cards, given the fact that their plants have been like used by a Keysla like Copy Plant and that Lord Poison card, and I think maybe even this Evil Thorn. I don't remember exactly, but yeah. I mean, like, keys it from Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds, given the fact that that's got hurt. Okay, that that she was all about the plant type monsters and everything. Defense. Okay. So I'll activate this first. Get you. Send one plant type from your hand or face up from your field to the grave, except World Carrot Weight Champion. So summon this from your hand and one other plant monster. Yeah, I'll make use of this. Attribute that. Special summon level 8. You are level 8. Yep. I can still summon this. Make use of that. Yep. Attack modes. Sure. Tribute. Defense. Yeah. I hope I'm getting this right. I hope I am doing this all properly. And a sword to tribute the plant. In your hand, but while it is... Sure. Maybe, okay. You tribute this card from your hand, target 2 plant monsters you control, reduce their levels. Target 1 monster. Okay. 4 level 8, sweet. Detach 1 material, trigger 1 monster on the field, tribute it. This is a quick effect. What do you do? Once returned, declare 1 card name, activate the top card. Okay. Let's get a second one of this. Okay. So we got the boss monster out. Okay. Trigger you. Sending you to the grave. Tribute this. Okay. Sure. Yeah, because I technically do want that gone. 3. How many stacks is this going to be? Okay, 3. Massive boost. Battle. Attack. Boost it even more. Even more. 2800. Ah. Okay. And now I've filled my opponent's board. That can't be good. Okay. At least I can still discard. Yeah, trigger that. Face up defense. Okay. So apparently I got the win here. Okay. Summon you. Sure, you. I can only use it once. That's fine. Because I can do this. Tribute you. Yep. Just get all of this. Just get all triggers. Sure. Up to 2 plant. Why not? Let's see where this goes. Reduce that. Target all. Oh, I did forget about this. Nope. Have it. Them all reduced to 6. Alright. Just pull off a bunch of Xyz summons because for some reason. Yep. And then to just empty out my hand just because. There's a defense right there and attack. And that is game. Alright. Oh. Did not think I'd pull it off until the end there. Okay. Alright. The log portion I always do myself. And now. Yeah, it is Blue Eyes. And now to do with my own deck. And it's always going to be Blue Eyes because it's Blue Eyes. It's one of the more used archetypes other than like Dark Magician. I also did receive the purchase that like 1-year anniversary edition stuff. So yeah. Fusion Destiny. This card I really question first. Originally, when it came out on Master Duel, it was limited to 2 copies, and then it went down to 1, and now it went back up to 2. Fusion Destiny is honestly kind of the one of the most broken uses, especially for like a deck that does not run this kind of archetype. Just because of the given fact that I'll set that battle. Just because of the fact that it's like you can use it even in this kind of this deck. Just because like you only need 2 Destiny monsters, and then get Phoenix Destroyer out. Literally. I use it as a cheat to get Phoenix Destroyer out outside of the polymerization use of it. But I mean, like, still. I mean, it's obviously going to be a whole lot better in a Destiny hero or hero type of deck. But I mean, like, still. Sure. And it literally saves itself, which is the best part of this. Just because of the fact that I can just come back at the next standby phase, unless they use like a immediate banish type card. What is it? Not Call by the Grave. I'm literally forgetting the name. It is kind of a staple of sorts, if I could say, but yeah, I genuinely can't remember the name of it right now. What was it? Pretty much like quick play. You can manage. A lot of people use it on Ash too. You pretty much just exile it or banish it from the graveyard, and that would pretty much be it, so to speak. Sure. Resurrect you. Yeah. If I had my other barrier statue out, then I would not be able to return him. But thankfully it was the Dark Attribute one. Alright. And we are done within 6 turns. Okay. Well, Phoenix Destroyer kind of makes things go fast against like an AI, so to speak. But yeah. Literally we finished that in less time than in less turns than with the loner deck. Alright, and we are at the goal here. Under the snowy sky, 2 fairies sung a song. Gracefully with their eyes shut, they sang with dignity. Their voices rang with humbleness and love with each verse from their lips. The harmony of their song was cheerful and soft, as if to present the meaning of happiness. The sun glitters in all its splendor upon the garden where the flowers bloom. Two fairies exchange looks. The hope of the world, born and bred, the guiding hand that leads the way. A radiance that comforts the uneasy heart, and a hand to support one's burden. Beautiful as those who take hand in hand and give strength to those in need, even against all odds. In the dim flow of time, two fairies gracefully dance. With one bold step, their clasped hands are held in trust. Though their steps are modest, their clasped hands are held in longing. With their spinning parasols, they open up the world, creating a path that persists even through sorrow. Swaying and dancing all the while. Your soul glistens in careful shades like a bloom of snow as it twinkles and sparkles. Oh, can you see the secret of the snowflowers in your eyes? Alright, well, that'll do it for Rikka Fairies Descend. Or the Rikka Fairies Descend. Sorry about that. Forgot the part, the beginning, that first word. But okay. Not gonna bother going to the store. This lock requires 500 blue orbs. Yeah, pretty much they'll always give you, by the end of the main story, they'll always give you enough orbs in order to go into the locked portion. I mean, yeah, literally, even if half the time it's like maybe they won't give it to you, you have to complete another, so it's like you kind of just have to go through all of them in order to fully complete everything. But I mean, hey, I'll do that myself, just because like I also kind of want to give you guys a bit of a sense of what it could be, because usually they kind of change up the archetypes a bit, like with what archetypes they use. I mean, it happened with this archetype. Oh yeah, I also got you get him at Duel Pass 50, and I also got Karibo. Always get the gold edition. I mean, like, even if you don't have the gems at the moment, get it before it ends, just because like you can get a bunch of stuff. And they also released a new solo deck. I still need to get a complete set of that. I'm not going to do Spellbook or Prophecy or Burning Spirits, just because like I don't use those. Ooh, for 25 days left. Okay, I gotta get that. I gotta get that first. Nothing in special outside these two. Yeah, 12 days left. And especially the face cards, those are unique cards. Get them, like, try to pull them if you can. I have, and I have failed so far. Even if it's one, still worth it. But this will be Saga Plays signing off. See you guys next time, whenever that'll be. Bye.